Hey, what's up guys, it's your boy Corey. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video guys, I'm going to be covering 10 reasons why I believe the LG G3 is a better handset over my Sony Xperia Z2. Now both handsets are two of the high-end handset that you're going to find on the market right now, but there's always reasons why one is better than the other. So I'll start this off with the G3. And then I'll also do a comparison or a top 10 reason why the Sony Xperia Z2 is better than the LG G3. So let's not waste any more time, let's jump straight into the video. So one of the first obvious reasons why the G3 beats over the Z2 is that 5.5-inch QHD display with a pixel density of 534. Now the G3 is one of the first Android smartphones to feature a QHD display, and for those who don't already know, QHD is equivalent to 4 times 720p HD and 2 times 1080p HD. You really do see the difference between the two, especially when you look at the icons on the screen. They really pop out at you, and the screen is really bright on the G3, and that also shows off the QHD quality in comparison to the Sony Xperia Z2, which features a 1080p display. Still very nice, still very sharp and bright, but you really do see a difference when you look at the G3. Secondly is the battery. The LG G3 houses a 3000 mAh battery in comparison to the Sony Xperia Z2 3200 mAh battery. But why the G3 is in favor in this aspect is the battery is removable. You can replace it at any time, and to be quite honest with you, removable battery will always be in favor, because for me it gives you more freedom to do what you want with the phone, or to do what you want and know that you can change the battery at any point of having the phone. This does happen. We've all come across at one point our battery going 40, and if you have a inbuilt battery, you'd have to send off your phone for them to open it and replace the battery, or even replacing the phone, and that will probably cost you more money than to just go on Amazon and purchase another battery that you can just pop in the G3. So for me, the battery aspect is very important. Number 3 is the design. The Sony Xperia Z2 is one of the best designed Sony device. It's slim, it's sleek, but it attracts fingerprints like a mother, from front to back as well. In comparison to the LG G3, which features a polycarbonate aluminium type of material. Now this is better for me because fingerprints are unknown on the G3 design. Just like the Z2, it's slim, it's sleek, and it's very comfortable to hold in the hands. The Z2 does have a few more advantages over the G3 when it comes to the design aspect. We all know that, but I'll leave that for another video. Number 4 is the 4K video capability. Now both the Z2 and the G3 offers this feature, but after using both devices, I've realized that you can only record footage for up to 2 to 3 minutes on the Sony Xperia Z2. Once the 2 to 3 minutes is hit, a warning will appear on the screen to say that the phone can't record anymore until it cools down from heating up slightly when recording. Now the G3 in comparison records footage up to 5 minutes, but you don't find that your phone is heating up, and you don't get any warning that appears on the screen. The only warning that will appear on the screen for the G3 is that you might not have enough storage. But with that said, both devices also offers microSD card support. Now in terms of the Z2, I'm guessing this is a software fault, and hopefully Sony will bring in some software update that will rectify the problem with the 4K video recording. But for now, you can only record up to 2 to 3 minutes. In at number 5 is the new laser autofocus LG introduced on the G3. Now this is yet another standout feature for the G3, and the laser autofocus is very similar in terms of technology used in the radar guns which are used by traffic police to track how fast you're driving. Just think of it like this: if a radar gun can tell you're driving 100 miles per hour, imagine how fast the LG G3 autofocus is. And to be honest with you, after using this phone for over a week now, every picture I've taken, the autofocus is so quick, and this will come in handy at times when you just want to capture that epic moment quickly, and I have to give it to LG in this department. In at number 6 is the new Selfie Mode. Now every other smartphone will require you to press a button of some sort to take pictures in Selfie Mode, which we all do, but the G3 Selfie Mode works by one hand gesture. It will activate the camera to a 3-second countdown to snap your pic. When I first had a go with this, I absolutely loved it. It's one of those wow features that will draw you to buying this phone, and I think LG done well with it. In comparison to the Sony Xperia Z2, which will require you to press the physical camera key or the on-screen button to take your selfie. A dedicated camera key though is always good to have on the Sony, and can probably do the same to activate the countdown to take my pic, but I just found that the LG G3 Selfie Mode was more fun to have, and it's one of those wow features that you can show off to your friends when you're out and about, and I just think that it's very smart and intuitive of LG to include this feature. In at number 7 is the bezel. The Sony Xperia Z2 is a lovely looking piece of kit to have, but it does features a decent amount of bezel around the phone in comparison to the design of the G3, which is nearly bezel-less. In other words, the bezel is minimum on the G3, and this is what allows it to be the size that it is, but also as lightweight as it is. At number 8 is the weight and the size of the phone. So the G3 on paper sounds like a big handset because of that 5.5-inch display, but with the minimum use of bezel and the type of material which is used to craft the handset, it's actually very light in the hands, weighing at 149 grams in comparison to the Sony Xperia Z2, which has a smaller 5.2-inch display but weighs in at 169 grams. At number 9 is the speaker. Now I personally prefer front-facing speakers, which I got on the Sony Xperia Z2, but in terms of sound quality, in terms of the bass and the clarity, I actually prefer the LG G3. The speaker itself is located at the back of the handset, so you will have to put your phone face down in order to hear that clarity and that bass and the loudness. But overall, the sound quality in comparison to the Sony Xperia Z2 is much better on the G3. Last but not least is another unique feature LG has brought to the table. This is the knock-on screen lock security. So it essentially works by you setting 4 to 8 knocks on different areas of the screen to awake it and also unlock it at the same time. Again, for me, this is another show-off feature or another wow feature which you can show to your friend, and I'm sure they'll find it cool because I've shown it to a few people and they were amazed with the type of security I had on my phone. There you have it, you guys, my top 10 reasons why the LG G3 is a better handset than the Sony Xperia Z2. I will be doing a video giving you 10 reasons why I think my Sony Xperia Z2 is a better handset than the LG G3. But at the end of the day, it all comes down to your preference, so let me know which one you guys prefer and let me know the reasons why. If you are new to my channel, please ensure to hit that subscribe button. If you're not already, follow me on Twitter, follow me on G+ and Instagram, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.